stupid. It's just not. It's just, I would say it's not as fun just watching the starter decks try to collect cards and whatnot. So I should be streaming that here, maybe on Monday, just pending, because as I mentioned when I tried doing multiplayer Monday on Friday, the repeat Friday, it did not fucking go well. But of course that video is up, and you can watch it. It was pretty bad. 0-3 on League of Legends, and then got my ass kicked in Apex Legends. So, you know, sorry that was pretty shitty, but you know, there's that. I also need to work on finishing up Monster Hunter World. What's going on with Monster Hunter World? For those of you who are like, why didn't you finish it? Well, let me explain why I did not finish it. Because I completed the last boss, technically, quote unquote, technically, Xenojiva or Jiva or whatever you want to pronounce his name. But unfortunately, I did that thing on PlayStation to where when I pushed the button, I didn't tell it to end because I accidentally, when I tried to double tap to finish the recording, I accidentally only hit it once. I thought I hit it twice, I only hit it once, so it popped up, and I was supposed to save the video at that point, but then I pushed the button again and be like, oh, go away and continue recording, but then I forgot, like, no, it doesn't do that. If you push the button, you have to tell it to save that recording that it just made, otherwise, if you do anything else, push any other button, it will just delete it and pretend like it never happened, which is a really stupid feature, but it exists. You just gotta not fucked up, and I fucked up, so I lost that footage. And so I need to make Xeno reappear again, and I must have been like 10 quests, and Xeno did not show up. So I'm trying. I just haven't played it again to try to make Xeno show up so I can record that. So I have it done, you know, in theory. I have it done. I just need to redo one of them. Oh, excuse me. I just need to redo one of the that last part so I can continue on with other stuff. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. So Monster Hunter World will be finished very soon. I just need to make Xeno show the fuck up and then go kick its ass. So there's that. And I figured I'd get all this talking out of the way while we're flying back to Stormwind, so that once we get started, we can focus on Draenor stuff. We can focus a little bit more. Of course, the beginning Draenor stuff is not really, that interesting, anyways, because you guys have already seen that like twice, maybe 3 times, I think. Yeah, but this will be the 3rd time. So you've seen it. You definitely seen it. The only good thing about Draenor this time is that we have Draenor flying, which, as I mentioned, was not fucking worth the hassle to get. But now that we got it, I'd say it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very, very nice to have. So, yay. All right, let us go. Send me to the blasted lands. Hopefully, I haven't done any questing Legion, as I mentioned before. Hopefully, Legion questing will go by a lot faster and we don't have to do all 5 areas. That would be very nice. Maybe just pick some of my faves. Which I'm gonna have to remember what that is, because I haven't been there in a while. Oh, well, that's not very nice of you guys. Like, it's a little rude, sir. Oh, my, I see. Apparently they don't mind about being rude over here. Alright, so we gotta do this intro shit again. It will give us some new armor. What, ours goes to 100, right? Okay. So that's a little concerning, because I haven't really got the money. I haven't acquired said money. Oh, that's not upgrading with me anymore. I need to get new staffs and shit. Haven't really spent the money to upgrade this to 110, which would be nice. These also need to be replaced here eventually. Cool. We might go check, see if we can do that. Alright, 4 hours are off, going into Draenor. And we're just gonna try to get through Draenor as fast as we possibly can. There's no way for us to get through Draenor and Legion any faster. There's no other areas we can do. Unfortunately, we have to do these 2 areas. And not that like I have a huge problem with Draenor, but when you've done all the areas of Draenor and you've done all the areas in Legion again and again and again, you kind of really get fucking tired of fucking Draenor and Legion. It gets old fast. But that's okay. Because I assume they'll still have the bonus objectives, so we can get through there nice and fast. Hopefully get through there nice and fast. Get good experience here already, level 92. We're already 2 levels done with Draenor, and we just got here. That's how pretty awesome we are. Okay. That's how awesome. And we've kept rest experience through all this, which is very nice. Get irons, shooting iron. Yes, I know. Blah blah blah.
If you truly wish to stop the Iron Horde,
Fucking choke off.
hold that front. Our work is nearly done.
Yeah. I mean, kinda.
We got your back.
Appreciate it, Mr. Mr. Dwarf Dude.
You strange Balthazeir cowards were using us as conduits to power their portal.
Yeah. Hello, Commander. How you doing? That guy's just like T-posing at me. Quite odd. I believe I need to go up before I go back down there.
Intruders are freeing our prisoners. Stop them!
Oh, come on, Grom. You don't need to be like that. Guys, why Grom being like that? Come on now.
There is much we can learn here.
Boom,
Use
boom.
whatever means are necessary.
Oh, yeah, we can just fall off the sides here.
Arrows of iron hope.
Done this a few times. This is actually given some decent amounts of EXP, and I hate that we're gonna have to set up our fortress again. That's gonna be annoying. I don't wanna. Let's just destroy this. Let's pop this to kill like all of them. There we go. Oh, it's just mud stomp this place up. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Skip cinematic. Go back up top. And they haven't given me anything yet. It's fine. I don't need their handouts. Okay, we should go back up this way. Hope we can mount here. I don't know if we can fly here yet. Is that a thing we can do? Nope, they do not allow you to fly. So that's fine. We are actually riding on 2 Draenor mounts, so this is actually kind of cool. Now it's come full circle here.
We will find a way through this.
That is slightly better than us, except for the haste. That's one-hander, so.
For Azeroth, the vanguard is falling. We will not let their great sacrifice be in vain.
That's my staff here. That does not look cool anymore. Oh yeah, because my staff is enchanted, so we're gonna need to like do that. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Boom, 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 boom. Clear the way. Hi guys. Good job. Way to kick some serious ass.
Knowledge is power.
All right, let's do this.
Soon, the entirety of the
Alright, let's go accept these other quests from these 2 homies as well. Get all the experience. Free the peoples, burn the buildings. Kill Berserk. Let's Get up on these people with that as well. Ooh, dodge that one like a boss. You guys see that? Boy, cage, but it's gonna work here. Oh yeah, that's not one. Alright, burn a few more, kill a few more. You know how we do. Let's see. So the only other thing that I have to mention here while we're going through this starting area, because you've all seen this starting area. If any of you played this, you've probably seen the starting area a million fucking times. So no reason to pay much attention to this place, because it's not that exciting. Yeah. Is that? No, it's just this. Yeah. What was I saying? I was thinking something thinky pinky. That's right, burn motherfucker. So recent developments of D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. Let's just burn some of these. Oh, set that on fire. Let's roll up here. Set some of these on fire because we only need to kill one more, so there's no reason to worry with that. With one of those at the Mo's. Let's try to slide past these. Did so successfully. Vamp on them. Vamp on them. Erupt on them. That I love so much as an instant cast. It makes me incredibly happy. You have no idea. I can cast Vampiric Eruption on the move is so amazing. Let's move that. You are welcome, girl. I'm always here to help. Come on, man. You know me. I love helping. Let's move out, men and women, ladies, gents, everybody. Let's move this shit. So I think last I left off mentioning they were redoing part of chapter 2 where they were being invaded by giants and one of the guys died. Pretty sure that is where we left off. Pantaloons. Pantaloons are not ready to be changed yet because this is still upgrading, so I believe, right? Yeah, to 100, yeah, so those will upgrade past those. Let's roll, brother. Wow, we've already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars in. That's pretty bitchin', not gonna lie. Alright, so we need to kind of just stomp out these eyeballs. Oh, I know you can see me. The thing is, I don't give a fuck that you can see me. I'm a little slowed right now. I'm trying to get this fucking Ravager off of me, but that's alright. I guess we can take the Ravager and the Parrot too, because I don't give a fuck. There he is. Nope, there we go. Let's double tap you, and then just take this person down. Easily done. Ooh, we don't have Draenor skin yet. I think we can collect that through here.
Looks like Khadgar and the rest are on the move. Our work is nearly done, champion.
Well, good. We create the distraction and shit, you know? That's how we do. That's how we do. Follow me. Okay. Well, you better come from me, bitch. I don't want to have to wait too long. Anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So then during that raid, they captured some goblins and a hobgoblin or something like that, and then they used them to show them to the direction of Grudhog, which is the place where the where the first Giant Lord, well, at least the Giant Lord of Chapter 5, if you're doing all of them like I do, because I think it's silly to only choose your own adventure and only do one. I think that's quite odd. So if you're going in order in chapters and difficulty of giants, uh, anyone gonna repair? There we go. Repair my stuff, baby. And I cannot sell those. And gonna sell that. We're gonna keep this just because I want to remember which item we have it transmogged to. So, man, I always stay alive, son. No one can ever kill me. I've never died in this playthrough ever. And for those of you saying I'm pretty sure you have, you should go back and check the tapes because that was just a tactical retreat, not a death. Okay, intentional. It doesn't even count, obviously. Like, definitely that time where I got ambushed by like 10 guys and just got murked immediately. That never happened. Okay? Okay? That's hilarious. Anywho.
I feel the flames coming down. What is happening, Exo?
We have a visitor. Perhaps a savior.
Damn right, baby.
We are freed.
I save hardcore, bitch. Alright. Right. So they were continuing and they found where, and of course this is all spoilers for anyone doing this. I don't think there's many people who are, but in case you are, just no spoiler alert. But they found Moog, the hill giant female, who is sad and crying in the old decrepit tower because her husband was taken from her, and Moog kicked her, kicked her out of the compound, and then Moog showed them the actual direction to the place because the goblins and the hobgoblin were too stupid to remember how the fuck to get back to where they came from. Yeah, it was all.
You have entered my arena, strangers. You will either leave it as victors or as corpses.
Those nips, though. God damn, I never really looked at those nips before. Those are some dark ass nips. So we need to. Oh god, if we get a void eruption off in here, that's gonna be nice. Boom. That didn't hit as many people as I thought it was going to. If I'm to be honest. So that wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. I thought that was just gonna fucking hit everybody, but it did not. So I'm kind of upset that my my lingering insanity only gives me 8% instead of like the 18 that it got up to. That's kind of lame. But I mean, I guess what the fuck you gonna do, really? Okay, that hit a couple more people. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Boom. And I guess if we get it, if we're fighting like this and our haste keeps coming back up, I mean, technically we're constantly going up and down. That one went up to 10. Why did that one go up to 10? The other one did not go up to 10. That's kind of weird, but I guess I'll take it. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to keep and prolong battles like this in the future, level 100. Spoiler alert. We're going to be able to keep up a bunch of insanity constantly. Ooh, because we're keeping our lingering insanity and generating insanity at the same time. That's pretty cool. Wow, yeah. I mean...
Sorry, but we don't have that kind of time.
Oh, cat guy. You're so funny.
With me.
See ya.
I only counted 99 kills, wizard.
Then I guess we owe you one.
Oh yeah, I know that shit.
Don't let them get away.
Anywho.
Quickly, into the cave before they thaw.
I think it would take a long time for us to thaw, but we probably have to. Anywho. Let's get this.
Observe and reflect.
Wow, we are getting quite a bit of experience here. Oh, this is where we find Uriel or whatever her name is. My favorite girl. One of my favorite characters. One of my favorite characters. I also really like Savon's